tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First carry of the game. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Nick Bosa on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Quick throw complete into the flat out left. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That catch good for only a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Now a carry for Sanders. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 49ers' 30-yard line.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
He was brought down by
decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Is 3rd down.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. That's out to the left and complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Good. Makes the score Eagles 7, 49ers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Go ahead. I got you.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Able to haul it in is Kittle.
That's good for a field.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
At the 41-yard line.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And his throw is incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 59 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 25-yard line.
Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
Hurts. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. Here's Sanders. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Sanders. Tarvarius Moore on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 30.
And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
7-7.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's James. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Another 49er first down.
Garoppolo again. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
This pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
7 makes it 3rd and 2.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
And that'll set him back 5. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. This from 25 yards out. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They go play action with Hurts. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
It's a gain of
a big play there for Philly. And even 60 yards. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And he's going to use his legs here. That's caught. And again, it's Goodwin. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. From 8 yards out. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Eagles 14, 49ers 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
At the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
13. I got you.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
12, fellas, here we go. 21. Here we go.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there, but now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 1.
Now Garoppolo. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start with the option. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, Let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. You don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right, and that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
That's good.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. 23 yards the pickup there. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
The Niners.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Made at the 3-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And this time he is in. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are back within a score. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
11. Wait.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. They're trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. He's at the 50. 30. 20. 10. 5. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math, but don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Burt sets up to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
This is 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They're on 17-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Garoppolo's pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. That's out to the left flat and complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Now a 2nd down and 6. Now Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. It'll be Hurts on the option. They get this out left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From a yard out. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
And this is obviously most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Play action. Garoppolo. And Kittle catching the slant. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Job 1 to pick up the 1st down is complete. That was a big 3rd down conversion. But they got to watch the clock. It's starting to become their enemy a bit here in a 2-score game.
Which means they have to pick up the pace, right? The tempo has to be upped. And what they do is they tell the quarterback in his helmet, hey, listen, when we pick up the 1st down here, tell everyone we're going. We're moving now. The 2-minute offensive phase, and everyone on the bench area, they're waving them along too. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
At the 41-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo taking a and this is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, 41 yards. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Gold to add the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Eagles 28, 49ers 23.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation.
Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
To
Marquise Goodwin, 78 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
11.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Flush to his right. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 23. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Play action. Here's Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
Deshaun Jackson. 31 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
The kick is good.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game.
23.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4.
12.
Garoppolo again. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Garoppolo on 1st down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Garoppolo able to get this complete to Ayuk. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
12-yard line.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
13, 21, 21. Here we go.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
On play action, now Garoppolo sliding out of the pocket. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
The ball carrier.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Second and goal from the 1.
49
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
11. Out, out. 21, 21.
Garoppolo now. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin. 79 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Today's final score, Eagles 48, 49ers 31.